I saw one of the ensigns get an Alpha Centauri from Officer Petrosian the other day.
You're back. So how did it go? Then things are moving forward. Perfect.
Nice job, Brooke.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet? If the intelligence I've read is accurate, Delgado is a charismatic leader, but a bit short on judgment. That's why you want to stay on his good side, and stay away from Neva. She's shrewd, and she's sniffed out everything we've thrown her way. I understand your concern, but you can rest assured that every member of this crew has been thoroughly vetted by both myself and Lieutenant Toft. Any information that you turn over will not be leaving this ship until it's fully encrypted and encoded. I give you my word. If the intelligence I've read is accurate, that's why you want to stay. Legacy. Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up... We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to it. All right, take it easy. We prefer to check our own sources, if you don't mind. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Galbank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Galbank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be on to something. What's your next move? That one's simple. We monitored your ships heading down to the surface of Suvorov. In fact, when he returned to the key and you didn't immediately follow, well, we almost thought our operation was terminated. Can you imagine the amount of embarrassment? Doesn't matter if that ship went down fine. Can you imagine the amount? Doesn't matter. Clever, Delgado. Very clever. We can't let
Maybe I should head out to New...
No. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Crix was clever. For some reason, he never got there. It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that stuff. You're both dismissed. Damn it!
How can I help?
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out. Yeah, I figured you'd say something like that. Just another one of Delgado's loyal little soldiers, huh? Fine, have it your way. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal? Fine. Have it your way. Apparently, you have everything under control. So why are you targeting a Gallbank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Oh, I see. We're playing this game now. Well, you might as well turn around and hop back aboard your ship because you're not getting near Dombrowski without my help. Oh, no. No. Delgado isn't gonna drop a cred stick on the table and be done with it. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that. All right. See, that wasn't so hard, was it? Now, let's talk business. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Terran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt. Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be fine. This card will allow you to access the Starfield ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets. Well, you better learn quick. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck. You seriously need to ask. Okay, I'll give you 2 reasons. First, Gallbank protects their own. Kill Dombrowski, and they send Ecliptic after every Crimson Fleet ship they can find. Not something Delgado wants, I suspect. And second, you offer Gallbank employee in every single Gallbank facility in the settled systems will triple their security. I'm gonna guess that won't help with whatever your plans are regarding Gallbank, now will it? They claim their goal is to celebrate the soul of the Earth, The culture, the people, and the ideals of the past. In their minds, Earth is now dead, which is why they feel that preservation of its remaining aspects is so important. In reality, this is what happens when folks with far too much time and far too much money. Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapees. They're frozen, not fresh.
There's nothing quite like the view from the Starview Ball Run. It's breathtaking.
Captain Rokov said you're allowed in any of the crew-specific areas. Just don't touch anything, please.
Trident must have spent a fortune equipping this ship with triple redundancy in almost every internal system.
Listen. Can't hear the engines, can you? You're not going to find better tuned engines
Best part of
anywhere
my
else.
job, sir, is to crack all of the leftovers from the dining area buffets.
Captain Rokov is one of the most easygoing COs I've ever worked on. In fact, he doesn't act much like a captain at all.
You're a guest of Captain Rokov, right? Welcome aboard.
Remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions.
Hello. Are you a member of the Society?
The Society chair has really outdone herself.
If you have any needs, please enter.
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging is every credit we've got.
Here for business or pleasure? Pleased to make your acquaintance. His behavior towards women is abominable. That man really ought to be ashamed of himself. You don't necessarily have to be wealthy to contribute, though the minimum donation level. Benjamin Bayou of Neon won the award the first time it was presented, but he dropped out of the society a couple of years back. Enjoy the rest of the event.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future Society events aboard the Starliner.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
I've done this particular cruise run several times, and I can assure you that the route is quite safe.
Have you tried the canopies? Horrid. Positively horrid.
So, what brings you aboard?
Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the Society. Here for business or pleasure?
I'm sorry, but unless...
Every day that I wake up in my bunk.
Please remain in designated passenger areas at all times.
An open bar
Have
would
a
have
safe
been
journey.
nice. But Trident's gouging us forever. Let's put it this way. He's screwed over so. Even if I was offered the award, When you join, they send you a small chunk of rock from the Earth itself. I keep mine on my desk. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the Society, huh?
Hello. Are you a member of the Society? So, what brings you aboard? Pleased to make your acquaintance. I heard he uses Gal Bank's VIP suite on the Siren of... This is going to be the 9th Earth Savior Award ceremony, but the first... Is this about that feature SSN ran a few years ago? I can assure you, this is a legitimate charity. Nice to have met you. I certainly hope they decide to hold all future
That
society
view is
events aboard
absolutely
Starliner.
spectacular, isn't it? The considerable amounts of cash that Dombrowski donates is the only reason we allow him to attend society. Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy, you'd think it was her own.
That's all then? Okay.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
Have you tried the canopies? Horrid. Positively horrid.
So, what brings you aboard?
Hello. Are you a member of the Society? I certainly hope they decide to hold all future Society events. It's a shame that the Earth ended in such a sorry state, but... Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy, you'd think it was... Larry has an A-level executive rating over at Galbank, which means he has access to... Well, that was boring.
The Society Chair has really outdone herself this time.
Here for business or pleasure?
Have you tried the canopies? Enjoy the rest of the event.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee. That's all then? Okay. An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got. Quite a lovely... Sheila Holbrook is... Don't forget to donate to the cause.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
This is one of Trident's top-of-the-line vessels. Hell of a ship, isn't it?
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging.
For the safety of everyone aboard, please be certain you don't interfere with any of the crew or security members of our vessel. If you wish to have a drink at any of our lounges, be sure to present your cabin pass to have the cost deducted from your account.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. So, what brings you aboard?
The Society Chair has really outdone herself this time. Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy, you'd think it was her own child. He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you... Well, that was boring.
Don't forget to keep your Starview pass handy at all times, or you won't have access.
Have you
to
tried the
ballroom.
canapes? Sheila Holbrook is chair of the... Nice to have met you. I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events. That view is abs. Sheila Holbrook is... Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Hello. Are you a member of the Society?
Quite a lovely... Sheila Holbrook is... Nice to have met you.
Here for business? Pleasure.
The Society Chair has really outdone herself this time.
Quite a lovely starliner. Here for business? Sheila Holbrook is chair of the... That's all then? Okay.
Any complaints about your cruise should be directed to one of the staff.
Hello. Are you a member of the Society?
Is this important? I don't have a lot of time for idle nonsense. Yes, I'm extremely busy preparing for... Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why do you ask? Forget it. I refuse to have a repeat of last year's fiasco, where the name leaked early and started a common brawl. The winner's name is safely sealed away with the award itself, inside the master safe located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
Glad to have you aboard. Welcome to the purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today? Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant, vacuum-proof plating. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port. In the even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed, we can assure you that your loved ones will be able to recover your goods from the wreckage. So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure until you decide to retrieve them from our safe. An excellent question. My responsibilities include all of the Siren's financial, customs, and commercial goods transfers. Honestly, I really enjoy the work. I get to meet people at every port of call instead of being constantly stuck below decks. I've only seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that it's quite lovely. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed by presenting an appropriate claim ID. Is there anything else I can assist you with today? Well, if you change your mind, I'll be here. Have a wonderful trip. I'm sorry. It's against Trident policy to discuss our personal feelings. Don't forget to tell your friends how much you enjoy the cruise.
Sorry, do I know you? Look, I think you're definitely confused here. I really don't have time to have a discussion with you. My partner's waiting for me. He's a very important man. I can't believe this is happening. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game... What's it gonna take to make us both? If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski, all I'm doing is endangering myself. Why would I do that? If you had... What the hell? Dombrowski has us mixed up with the Crimson Fleet? You know more about me than I suspected. Can't have that. All right, you've made your point. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme worth thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the... Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank from... It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor. I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. Good luck. You're good. What, are you writing a damn novel? Vera works for UC Security, so he kept a lookout on their commnet for any Galbank chatter. I guess you could... And Dombrowski made sure that all of the crypto manipulation I was working on didn't... You need top clearance for that kind of access, so we had to cut him in. Whether we liked it or not. I wrote a computer algorithm that basically creates a randomized number of false ghost credit. Then the algorithm simply passes the ghost credits to whatever legit transfer. The best part is that I also altered. So, on paper, I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
Your cabin in a quiet and orderly fashion.
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as fool... And why, in goodness name, would I possibly agree to... Maybe. Need to think about it. I'm trying to be reasonable here. I hope I can trust you. Oh, just take the damn thing already. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a Starliner. So, what brings you aboard?
Quite an event they're throwing today, don't you think? Hello. You here for the charity event? Dombrowski, he's the exec... Yeah, sorry. I work for UC Security, not Galbank. Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe whatever you think you know about me. You're... Just in case you weren't aware, I am the authorities. Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
If you have any specific requests, please speak to one of the crew in the tech.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up and I guarantee that which is why he's threatening you. We need hard evidence of their scheme. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated. Maybe, but if something goes wrong and he's able to raise an alarm, we're sunk. With all of these wealthy patrons aboard. Yeah, that's smart. Kill Vera, or anyone else involved in his conspiracy, and then do... Besides, you really want to ace a member of UC Security and have them breathing down you? No. Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. You manipulate a few controls and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency. Don't worry. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help. There's access to the crew section that you can reach through the Starview Bowl. Chief Sundin should be there, wasting time at his station as usual. Have fun with that guy. He's a real... Once you're past Sundin, just look for the room marked Environmental Control. Everything you need is inside. All passengers are instructed. Fortunately for us, all of the passenger... This is normally to... On the surface, he's an upstanding citizen of the United Colonies. Pretty... Underneath, he's a greedy piece of garbage. Given the chance, he'd backstab you for a cret stick and pin the murder on someone else. Come to think of it, if he wasn't such a petty tyrant, he'd probably thrive with the Crimson. Don't you have somewhere to be?
The ship's purser can assist you with any matters regarding the security of your items.
On behalf of Trident Luxury Line, please let me know if your voyage is unsatisfactory. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay more comfortable.
Have a safe journey.
That view is absolutely spectacular.